What's up? What's up, everybody? Going to week 6. We are gonna. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do, dude.
Well, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna put the whole sheet out.
We got the whole sheet. We got that plan, and that's gonna come on a little bit. But we're gonna do our picks first. We went 4-5 last week.
Yeah, yeah,
Better than 0-5, right?
yeah. It's
Or 0-9.
better. You know what? Some of these games, man. I'm just telling you. The NFL is something else. I mean, first off, let's talk about Arizona up by 15 points
In the fourth quarter.
in the fourth quarter and lose the game outright. Not that
And
they.
he fumbled. What they do? Knock the ball out of the end zone right there, right before he got the end zone.
Yeah. Let's talk about.
Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills replay in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Let's talk about the Rams game.
Yeah,
Fumbles on the 1 yard line. Going in.
that one hurt me bad.
Yeah, me too. Saints, no problem there. I kind of figured they were going to win one, come around and play
Yep.
Kellen, and they did. Um, the Buffalo game again, got beat outright. And
Are you done making the bets on the Buffalo? Are you done?
I want to be, but it depends on who the opponent is. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're playing like Texas A&M, I'm going to take Buffalo. I mean, I'm just telling you that these last few weeks and it's just been just devastating. And some
Yeah.
says again, he fumbles the ball on the 1 yard line in regulation to go on top to be up by 4 when the line was 3. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, a money line bet anyway that I put on him. So yeah, I would have put him up by 4. So they would have covered anyway because there was only
Yep.
seconds left. But anyway, that's water under the bridge, as they say.
Right.
To bet. I'm not going to bet every one of these games. I'm not going to sit here and lie to the people and say I'm going to bet every single game. I'm going to put out my pick for every single game, and then I'm going to choose some of these games and I'm going to bet on them. So that's
Right.
how I'm going to do this. But I'm going to tell you who I like. Every single bet I put out there is going to be a money line bet. I'm not putting the spread in there. It's just strictly who I think is going to win the game outright. Whether they're favored or not favored, I don't really give a shit. So that's just the way it is. So and when I bet them, that's exactly how I'm going to bet them on the money line. If it happens to be a team that I think is going to win on the money line and they happen to get points, then I might go ahead and I'm going to take the points.
Right.
It's a favorite that's giving up points. I'm sticking to the money line. I got one total in here as well that I'm going to put in here on my picks. Now, you and I went over this, and I think we agreed on every single game
We did. Yeah.
that we
But
that we looked at.
we'll do that after our picks. We'll do that last
What's that?
on the 15 team, the whole sheet.
Huh?
So
That
we'll
we
do that one last all the way through. Yep, all 15 games.
Yeah, why not? So, how do you want to do this?
If you got your 4 or 5 picks, go on and use them all. I'll do my 4 or 5 picks, and then we'll do all 15 games.
All right. So, I'm going to start off with the Bears Washington. I'm going to take the Commanders. I'm not going to sit here and go into details of why. I'm not.
Are you doing money line or no?
Yes, everything
Okay.
money line on this one because they're minus points. But what
Gotcha.
I'm saying is I'm not going to sit here and give you all the reasoning why.
Right.
Really don't make two shits what my thinking is, apparently. So I'm just going to tell you that I'm just going to pick them. You want to go and do some research on them and find out why yourself. I've already done it. I've looked them up, but I'm not going to sit here and give you all that. Bottom line is I didn't want to sit here and write down all that stuff on a piece of paper.
Right.
I didn't want to sit here and try to read it out of the internet. So you go look at it yourself.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm doing Washington money line. I'm doing Jacksonville money line. I'm doing Tampa Bay on the money line. I'm doing the Eagles on the money line. And then my final pick that I'm going to bet on most likely is Dallas on the money line. So those are mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 team that I'm picking. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bet those games.
I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
So I've got 4 because I'm doing an over on the points. Bengals and Green Bay. I'm doing something crazy. I'm taking minus 14.5. I'm taking the Green Bay minus 14.5. I think they're gonna do it. So
You better
they're
buy
coming
it
off
down.
a bye. They're playing at home. You think you're telling me Joe Flacco, if he plays, is gonna be the savior for Cincinnati? No, not gonna happen.
Has this plane even landed yet in Cincinnati?
I don't know.
You know, is
I
he
don't
there
know.
yet?
But
You know,
Green Bay scores points, and they're probably going to give garbage points to Cincinnati. So I'm taking the over 43.5 as well on that.
yeah.
My next game is what do we got here? We got the Raiders and Titans. Raiders are playing Titans. Raiders got to do something. So I'm taking the Raiders -6.5. And last is the Cowboys at Panthers. I'm taking Cowboys -3.5. And if I had to make a fifth pick, I'm still leaning on this. I haven't made a decision yet. But Philadelphia going to the Giants -7.5. I think I take Philadelphia on that one. But those are my picks on that. I don't know why I feel so confident, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. And if it doesn't hit, I'm going to chat GPT and I'm going to ask it next week, what do I got to do to be a winner? That's what I'm going to do.
That's too funny. Well, we can't do any worse.
No,
No,
no, I
actually,
mean,
we've been on a spiral. I mean, we
uh,
bounced back a little bit, but it's still an L. You know,
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
losing weekend. So, all right.
All right, ready for the big one, huh?
Yep.
15 games.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna ramble mine. I'm gonna ramble them off.
All right,
You want me to?
it's all up to you.
It don't matter. I'll pick a few, and then you can pick a few.
You got it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna start off with money line on these bets. Straight bets. Pittsburgh against Cleveland. Washington against the Bears. Jacksonville against Seattle. Tampa Bay against the Niners. The Eagles against the Giants. The Chargers over Miami. I'm also going to take that game over 44. It's 44.5, but I'm going to bet it at 44. If not, I'm probably not going to bet it at 44.5, but I'm going to put it in a parlay. So I will buy it down to 44 if it's still at 44.5. I haven't looked at it. That's what it was when I saw it. And I'm going to take New England, and I'm going to take the Raiders. And I'll let you ramble off the next ones.
And the next we got the Broncos, taking the Broncos, the Colts. Did you say the Cowboys yet or not? I don't remember if you
I
did or
did.
not.
I did.
Okay. The Rams, Green Bay, the Lions, and I left this one last. The Buffalo Bills.
Well, that's my Achilles heel. When I noticed somebody even commented 2 weeks ago when I put it out at like, I don't know, 15 or 14 or 13, whatever I put it out at,
Yeah.
I think he put on there, not going to happen. And I didn't see it. I think, matter of fact, you told me about it a few
Yeah.
days later. And so I didn't see that on there. So I went back after the fact, I guess last week, right before the Buffalo game, and I put, he says, not going to happen. And so I went back and replied, you're right. It didn't happen.
It
But
was funny too because I even responded to him and I said,
take that and stick it in your pipe and smoke it. It should have happened.
it's gonna happen.
Should
And
have,
this time it's money line, so it should work
they
out.
should have covered not last week because they got beat outright, but the week
Yeah,
before. So
they
that's
should
2
have.
weeks. The Buffalo has bit me in my ass. And
Yeah.
you know what? What do you expect from a team out of New York? I'm just
Oh
kidding.
yeah, I can't say much on
Hey,
that. You got the Jets that suck ass. You got the
hey,
Giants that suck ass. They all suck over there.
now you
I
say
mean,
it.
Buffalo's good, but they're just again, like I said last week, on paper they're great, but what the hell are they doing on the field?
So, all right. So we're going to put out this. It's actually going to be a 17 team bet because we got two overs.
You do have two overs.
Is that right?
Yeah, they can even allow that. I don't even know if they would allow that. We'll see. We'll put them in. We'll see if they allow it.
16, 17. Yeah. Why wouldn't they allow it?
They might have a cutoff after like 12 or 13 teams. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but
In Vegas for, years, and I used to go to the sports book and you could bet a 20 team parlay. I mean,
really,
you know what was cool about this? I got to tell you really quick. When I lived in Vegas, one of the things which was cool was one of the things that wasn't too cool is that the time is different. So when it's noon here, it's 10 o'clock there. So the
yeah.
games kick off at 10 in the morning, and you're in the casino, and I'm sitting next to some guy that smells like a brewery, in the sports book, and people are already drinking and partying at 10 in the morning. But what I'm getting at is a lot of the casinos had betting slips. And what was cool about it was these slips were pre-printed. Like, for example, after tomorrow or after this weekend, they'll print the following week's games already on these parlay sheets. And you
Wow.
pick these parlay sheets, 10 team, 20 team, whatever you want. and put your bet on it. Whatever that line is on that parlay sheet is what you get. The only kicker is in normal parlays, if you push, it drops to the next level. So if you bet a 3-team parlay and you push one of the bets, it drops to a 2-team. If you bet a 2-team and it pushes, it drops to a straight bet. On the parlay sheets, ties lose. So that's one net.
Oh shit.
The money, the return on your bet on those parlay sheets was just astronomical. Especially if you bet a 10, 15, 20 team parlay.
Yeah.
Those were pretty cool. And I like those. And you could put as many cheats in as you wanted. So that was pretty cool. But back to you, I think that I'll let you put the bet in.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
You put
I'll
it
see
in
if it
on your
works out.
site. Let's just bet it for like $10. We'll each throw in $5.
Yeah, yeah.
And you bet it, and when it pays us the $100 and something thousand when we win, we'll almost be even for the
We'll
last.
we'll just come back and say, see, if you would have just held off with us for 6 weeks, we would have got you the winner.
100,000, I'd almost be even. So anyway, that's all the shit talking I'm going to put out there for tonight. I'm telling
Me
you,
too.
I'm so frustrated, but I got an I don't give a shit attitude now.
Yeah, and I think that's why it's gonna work. I think that's why I feel so confident because I just don't give a shit either.
I feel bad if anybody out there listened and followed us and lost. I feel
Yeah.
bad. I'm sorry, but if it makes you feel any better, which I'm sure it doesn't, is we lost too.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, but I told you straight up, I'm only putting out 5 bets that I'm actually going to bet on, and then we're going to put this parlay together just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And also too, like, I mean, like even with that Green Bay game, if they come out like strong, I might even make a bet on Cincinnati and take the plus on it during the game. Just in case, yeah, you just never know. So gotta, if you think you're gonna lose, gotta try to minimize, your loss or maximize on your profits. But other than that, I mean,
Irritating the shit out of me. My hair's turned blue. So I'm just more gray in the beard and blue hair. So
yeah, yeah,
but yeah, I got a feeling that you know I like these picks. I like these teams. I like what we're looking at. I'm pretty confident. These teams that we're picking, especially on the money line, just to win outright.
well,
Whatever.
Jacksonville is looking
Yeah,
good after that performance they did. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right up that I even said it earlier in the year. I'm not a Trevor Lawrence fan.
Yeah.
He's
I
playing.
don't think a lot of people are a Trevor Lawrence fan.
He's playing good ball.
He is.
I'm hoping he's takes it easy with this scrambling stuff. I hate to see him get hurt.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he does. He's mobile, but he's just hoping he doesn't get hurt right now. I think he's the leading rusher on the team, isn't he?
Gosh, I would think so. I think he led 2 games already,
Oh, but it was last week anyway.
last week, and I think like the week before, the 2 weeks before that, like he led in rushing. So yeah.
And you and I were talking about the Williams from the Cowboys. He's second now in rushing.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the league.
He's a bad mojo, man.
He is. And Dak, I tell you, I got a buddy of mine that'll tell you I've been calling Dak a bust for years. And until he can take us to the big one, and that's how I gauge him. I'm not gauging him on stats. He's outstanding, but you're getting paid that kind of money and you can't take it and win some playoff games and
Right.
get to the championship game and then the Super Bowl, you're a bust as far as I'm.
Hey, Dan Marino had great stats.
Yeah.
So
but yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, he was a bust. Hey, John Elway was a bust till his last couple of years.
yeah, yeah. Good for him though, man. He deserved it.
And again, with all due respect to Dak is an outstanding quarterback. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I kind of tend to kind of dog him a little more with my buddy just because it irritates him and he gets so pissed off at me. But he's also a Washington fan, so I don't care. Love him, my buddy, my best friend for that matter. But until Dak can win the playoff games and get us to a Super Bowl, I don't care if he has every stat in the NFL.
Right.
It means nothing to me.
Right.
It's kind of like this, KJ. It's kind of like playing in a golf tournament and winning the golf tournament, and they give you a gift card. You don't even get a damn trophy. So 2 or 3.
You make it sound like that happened like on Monday to us or something.
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
I don't want to bring that up, but 2 or 3 years from now, when you want to go back and show your buddies and you want something that you can brag about, what are you going to show them? The gift card?
Well, I popped the gift card out and I kept the background of it so I could show people this was $100 that I won at a tournament.
At least we did play in a golf tournament. We're not going to mention anything other than that, and we did win it. Uh, and so our grand prize, first place, was $100 gift card each, four of us. It was a four-man scramble,
Yeah.
but it was fun, and it was for a good cause, and it's a great company that put it on. As far as
Yep.
tournament goes, they do it first class.
Yeah, that's true.
State gave away, like a little plaque or trophy, something to hang on the
Right.
wall or put on the mantle. But
Yeah.
we'll take it.
Because
We're grateful. We enjoyed it.
yep, it was a good time. It
And
was a
I
good
can tell
time.
you straight up that gift card, my wife loved it.
Yeah, my kids loved it. So
I put it on
I
the counter. I turned around. She got home. I turned around. Thought, what did I do with that gift card? And then amazingly, it showed up in her purse. So, but hey, that's what wives are for, you know.
right.
So,
That's
yeah,
why your hair's blue.
yeah, exactly. But hey, anyway, so let's hang in there, guys. We appreciate those of you that are sticking with us, and we'll take the abuse. You got it. Send it.
Yep.
It's
Send it.
not going to bother me a bit because I can take it as well as I can dish it out. Those
Exactly.
of you that are dogging us, you can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Those of you that are riding with us, thank you. Hey, I want to put this out there. If you're one of those people that are kind of dogging us and ha-haing, put your money where your mouth is, or put your picks where your mouth is. Send them to us. But
Yeah.
you put yours out there, send them in a message. Who you're taking, and we'll acknowledge it next week on the show. We'll either give you kudos or we'll call you out.
Yeah.
And you're welcome to call us out. We're calling
Right.
ourselves out. It's recorded. So either way, but if you're riding with us, we appreciate it. If you got some picks and you want to share them just to kind of compare, or if you want to just say, eat this, here's, and you go undefeated, hey, we'll damn sure give you acknowledgement. I'm not going to give you a gift card and you're not getting a trophy. Take that. You get what you will get is an attaboy or
Yes.
whatever it
Yes.
is. So, or an atta they, thee, we, may, my, oh, whatever.
Right. Right.
Us, them, whatever. So anyway, I'm in a good mood, even though
Yeah.
we lost
Yeah.
this week. I'm looking forward to rebounding starting tomorrow. And
We
who
will. We will.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland tomorrow? Who's
I mean, all I know is that we earned it tomorrow because we're
let
doing
me
all
see.
teams.
Let
So
me see.
it's
Tomorrow,
Eagles, is it not?
yeah, Eagles Giants tomorrow night. Hey, I'll tell
Yeah.
you what, Giants, that quarterback,
Hart, whatever.
yeah, Dart,
Jackson Hart or something like that. Dart. There we go. Yeah.
he's looking pretty good. He might be the spark they need.
I I think it's gosh, I don't want to be rude when I say this. It's all a hype. After this beatdown by the Eagles, he's gonna fall apart.
Well,
It's just gonna happen. I'm telling you.
we're good.
That's my call, at least. I mean, that's what I see.
Well, we'll find.
He reminds me of Justin Fields. His arm is better than Justin Fields, but it's more like I want to run. The game is too fast for me. I have to run. He doesn't know. He doesn't have that clock in his head.
Well, I tell you what, if he shows up tomorrow night against the Eagles,
Then I will say
even
I'm
if they
sorry.
don't win, but if he shows up and has a good game, that's gonna say a lot about his character and his, what you can expect from him. See, he could be a Patrick Mahomes, man. You don't know.
Right. If he holds up and plays well at the Eagles, okay, I'll say that the rest of the year he'll play pretty damn good. But once he gets smoked, which I think he's getting smoked tomorrow, it's over.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. So I'm not a fan of either one of them. You know why
Yeah.
already. So
Right. Yeah.
I'm
You know how hard it was to pick the Washington
Yeah.
Commanders to beat the Bears?
Yeah.
That was so hard to do, but
Yeah. But
I still don't believe in the Bears yet. So we won 2 games in a row, but I still don't believe in them.
I could wish that they could both lose, tomorrow. But somebody's got to either tie or walk away with it.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Maybe I'll make another bet and put the Bears to win, just in case I don't jinx it and they win because I bet against them.
when are you just gonna accept the fact your Bears suck, dude?
Well, I've been saying it. I still want Tyson Bagent. People are saying like Caleb Williams is playing really good ball. against the Raiders 2 weeks ago. No, that wasn't good. That wasn't good ball.
Well, he's just
Like
inconsistent. That's what the problem is.
they had 4 turnovers. I think 3 of them were inside the Raiders'
Well, hey, you
30-yard line in,
all
in,
right, well,
in
look
like,
at
and you
the
still couldn't
MVP.
score.
MVP Josh Allen had, they had 2 or 3 turnovers last week.
Yeah.
I think he had.
I mean, luckily the Bears still won, but because of a blocked field goal. But dude, can you imagine losing a game after committing 4 turnovers on the other team, and you lose still? Like, I mean, so again, I still don't trust the Bears.
Yeah, I just can't get over a team that's up by 15 points going into fourth quarter, dominating the whole game.
There's like 12 minutes in the fourth quarter,
Completely,
and he's about to score in the fourth quarter.
yeah, you just fall apart, man. I just don't get it.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
Explain it. I can't explain it
I think we should.
unless Vegas called and told them something.
I think we should just take our money and just go to the casino and put everything on red.
Yeah.
Let's just go, 50-50 chance.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna go green.
Yeah, most likely good. Double zero or some shit. Yeah, you're right. All right, man. Well, that's it for
All
me.
right. Yep.
Again, guys and girls, if you got some picks and you want to share them with us, and if you got some insight and something we don't know, which is probably quite a bit at this point, share them with us, and we'll, like I said, we'll be glad to acknowledge them on the next show, and give you kudos or laugh at you like you're probably laughing at us.
Right. Yep. And we will definitely laugh at you. So
Oh yeah, I'm not shy. I don't.
I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, and you're gonna take it, or you're gonna unsubscribe. One of the two.
Right.
It's gonna
Yeah.
happen if you're even a subscriber. And if you're not, you need to be.
Right.
You need to get
Yes.
into the fan club because you might be in the drawing for that $1,000,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That comes in like 36 years.
Yes. I'm going to tell you what we are going to do is we're going to have free beer tomorrow. Free beer tomorrow.
Free beer tomorrow.
Yeah, free beer tomorrow if you're around.
Nice. If you're around, yeah.
Around. So anyway, yeah, we're full of shit. And,
Yeah.
hey, but it's fun, and that's what this is all about. If you want serious,
Exactly.
I guess go to the library.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And be quiet.
Yeah, yeah, and be quiet. Yeah. All right, man.
All right.
Good.
Everybody, good luck.
Good
Everybody,
luck,
peace.
everybody. Peace out.